Hi, Assalamualaikum to Miss Halini binti Khairuddin, our lecturer, English DUE 5012. My name is Hafiza binti Abdul Rahim. So today we want to present about mini project about problems students facing in college.
Okay. Assalamualaikum and good morning. My name is Ainin Sofia binti Sharif Azhar. And today I want to present about problems students facing in college. Okay, first I want to talk about background information. Okay. The first is undertaking further study can involve a significant commitment of time and finance. It's important to think about what is motivating your interest before pursuing a master's, PhD, or other course of study. Second, there are many reasons behind the decision to pursue further study, including to pursue your interest in a particular subject, to improve your career prospect or change career direction as a requirement for a particular career like medicine, this dentistry, law, teaching, law and teaching, a desire to work in academic, and last to develop a new skill for personal enjoyment or satisfaction.
Hello, hi, and Assalamualaikum. My name is Nurhanis Hazriliana binti Muhammad Yusuf, and I will be present about the problem students facing in college. Okay, even the university are considered as excellent center for education, some students are unable to gain its full benefit due to various reasons. One of the decisive factors is the way of learning environment is organized. A questionnaire survey was mainly used for primary data collection. Data were descriptively analyzed using elementary statistics. The problem statement is there are many issues commonly experienced by students in college that can sometimes pose a major challenge to study, play, socializing, and living. And most of students are not prepared for the challenge of college and end up being overwhelmed, which result in them taking extra time to adjust to their new life. So how we can handling student problem in college, and what is the problem student facing in college?
Hello, I'm Erika Ceciliana Justin as a second presenter. We present about our research objective of our mini project. Okay, the first one is to identify problem related to college facilities. Second is to identify problem related to financial problem of students staying in college. Third is to identify social related student problem among students living in college. And the last one is identify student problem related to student career.
Okay, next, continue with research question. First, identify problem related to college facilities. Second, identify problem related to the financial problems of students staying in college. Third, to identify socially related student problem among students living in college. And lastly, identify student problem related to students' future careers.
Assalamualaikum to Miss Halini. My name is Nur Hafiza binti Abdul Rahim. Matrix number 17DIB18F2034. So today I want to continue about methodology. My respondents are students in Polytechnic Sultan Idrisha. I choose students as respondents because it suits the problem space. That is the problem faced by students in college, such as being away from family, not focused while studying and others. I conducted a study through a questionnaire using a Google form. I conduct questionnaire to gather relevant information on student problems. I conducted a survey in the 6 weeks of learning, which is a week before sending the report. So next, the questionnaire. The questionnaire have a 5 sections. Section 1, demographic information, have a 5 questions such as age, gender, department, and course. Section 2, to investigate the root cause of student problems. Have a 5 section, have a 5 questions such as what is the problem you are facing, what caused this problem, how long have you been facing the problem, what this problem occurred, do you often have the problems. Next, section 3. To determine in solving student problem, have a 5 questions such as how many times did you go to see counseling? How many times have you been out for a walk? With whom do you always express problems? Where is your favorite place to calm your mind? What do you like to do when stressed? Section 4. To evaluate no students face problem have a 5 questions such as do you have supportive classmates? How much time do you spend every day on homework? Does the amount of sleep affect college performance? What are achievements you are proud of as a student? Are you able to understand well and focus well the lecture and teaching in college? And last, section 5, the purpose is to prevent students from facing stress and depression. Have a 5 questions such as do you certify your study with your study general? Are you being or harassed at college? Are you satisfied with the assignment that you receive? Do you feel help is being affected by your study? Do you think that you are treated as an individual? So next sample of the questionnaire. Here, part 1, demographic information. Age, number 1 is age, number 2 is gender, 3 department, and 4 is course. So part 2, number 1 is, question 1 is what is the problem are you facing? So the answer is missing family, work is hard, do not deliver homework on time. And question 2, what caused this problem? The answer is far away from family, difficult to understand, not focused with learning. Question 3, how long have you been facing the problem? One, one, one day, 1 week, another. Section 4, when this problem occurred? At college, study alone, at classes, and on others. Question 5, do you often have day problems, always or sometimes? Okay. Part 3, section 1. Question 1. How many times did you go to see counseling? 1 time, twice, 3 times, another. Question 2. How many times do you have been out for a walk? 1 time, twice, 3 times, and others. Question 3. With whom do you always express the problems? Family, friends, PA, or others? Where is your favorite place to calm your mind? Beach, mall, park, or others? Question 5. What do you like to do when stressed? Listening to a song, sports, sleep, and others. Okay, section 4. Question 1. Do you have supportive classmates? Yes and no. How many times how many time do you spend every day on homework? 3 hours, 4 hours, 5 hours on others? Does the amount of sleep affect college performance? Yes or no? What are achievements you are proud of as a student? Dean prize grade on others? Are you able to understand where and focus will the lecture and teaching in college? Clear, not very clear, unclear. And last section 5. You satisfied with your study generally satisfied, not very satisfied, unsatisfied. Are you not being bullied or harassed at college? Yes or no? Are you satisfied with assignment that you receive? Satisfied, not very satisfied, unsatisfied. Do you feel your health is being affected by your study? Your physical health, yes or no? Your mental or emotional health, yes or no? Do you think that you are straight and as an individual, yes or no? Next, data analysis.
Okay, now I will explain the graph respondent age. Okay, the number of respondents is between 18 to 24 years old. Was slightly higher than the number of respondents is 24 years old. The number of respondents who are 18 to 19 years old was dramatically lower. And the majority respondents are between 20 years old. Now I will explain the second graph, the respondent gender. Okay, based on the pie chart below, it can be seen that 65% of respondents are comparison of female, while 35% are male. All the respondents are from department in Polytechnic Sultan Idrisha. Over a half of pie chart was female and less than half was male. The last graph, this is the respondent from department in Polytechnic Sultan Idrisha. The bar chart show from department in PSIS. The higher number of respondents is 22 from Commerce department. Then the other 6 respondents are from Department Civil Engineer JKA. Meanwhile, the number of respondents who are from Electrical Department was dramatically lower, and the Tourist Department was slightly higher. That's all from me. Thank you.
Okay, lastly about course. Okay, first DIB, that mean Diploma in Islamic Banking, 42%. DUP, Diploma Pelancongan, 33%. DSK, Diploma Sains Kesetiausahaan, 17%. And last, DAS, Diploma Alam Sekitar, it's 8%. That means decrease. Okay, and that's all my part. Okay, and another part will continue with my friend. And thank you. Now we go to problem student are facing. This is a bar chart. Okay, the first is no focus while learning is 16%. And next problem is far away from family is 11%. That means is decrease. Next, difficult to understand, it's same same 11%, and last pass away is 1%. 1%, that means decrease. Now we go to problem student are facing. This is a bar chart. Okay, the first is no focus while learning is 16%, and next problem is far away from family is 11%, that means is decrease. Next, difficult to understand, it's same same 11%, and last pass away is 1%. 1%, that means decrease. Okay, next we go to long time haven't been facing the problem. This is a line chart. Okay, in 1 week it's 18%, okay, 18 student. Okay, and the another day, one day, day 1, it decrease is 13%, and more decrease in every day, it's 6%, and most decrease in any time. No eh eh eh
So this is a pie chart. The title is Many Times the Student Go to See Counseling. So one time is 44%, never is 49%, 3 times is 5%, and depend is 2%. Okay, this line graph. So the title is Many times have students been out for a walk. So exit X exit is a number of students and Y exit is a times. One time is a 20, twist is a 7, 3 times is a 6, always is a 4, never is a 2, and many times is a 4. And last, there is a bar chart. The title is Students Always Express Problems. X exit is a number of students, Y exit is a people. So friends is 27, family is 10, PA is 1, no one is 4, and last pet is 2. So thank you from me.
Hello and very good morning to my lecturer, Miss Halini, and my fellow friend. Okay, my name is Nuruliana Afikah binti Ahmad, metric number 17 DIB 18F2022. Okay, I am standing here today is to present to all of you about problems students facing in college. Okay, here we go. First, the chart. This chart shows the result of supportive classmates that students have in college. Okay, this survey aims to investigate the problem students facing in college. As you can see, the graph. The graph shows the majority of those people who have supportive classmates is 90%, and those who are not have is 10%. Okay, this show positive and healthy rate to help and reduce problem students facing in college. Okay, the bar above show time spent every day on homework by students in college. As you can see, the maximum amount of time chosen by students is 3 hours, while the lowest is 15 minutes, 1 hour, and entire day. Besides, the time selected for 4 hours is 5 students and 5 hours is selected by 7 students. Lastly, who choose not to do anything on homework? There are 2 students in college. Okay, next. The graph above shows the number of students who understand well and focus where the lecturer is teaching. Okay, all these survey questions are answered by students. Okay, the majority, as you can see, the majority of students who choose clear is 23 vote, and those who choose not very clear is 50 vote. Lastly, students chose unclear are 2 vote.
The pie chart shows that if students satisfied with the assignment that they receive, the survey aims to investigate population of students either very satisfied, not satisfied, or unsatisfied. As you can see from the chat, majority of students not satisfied with the assignment that they receive. It can be seen that exactly 51% students who are not satisfied, meanwhile 44% satisfied. The bar graph shows the student being bullied or harassed at college or university. The total number of students involved is 41 responded. The survey was carried out all students in college and university. It can be seen percentage of students were get bullied is 55%, meanwhile 45% is not being bullied. Line graph showing the student health being affected by study. Almost 70.7% student has affected by study and 29.3% is not affected. It has been shown that various types of problems and challenges students must face.
Conclusion and recommendation. What we learned from this project is everyone's situation is unique, but there are few problems that almost all college students deal with at least one during their time at college. Among the way to improve the research faced by students is time management because college is academically challenging. For many, college courses require much more effort than high school classes did. Unlike more high school, college often pack 2 years of content into 1 year. From this point, we should know our limit. If you can stand study for too long but for yourself to do it too, it will cause many more problems in terms of external and external self-later. Frankly, planning time is Planning time to study in college is very important and also, in fact, in all aspects, where the purpose of a college education is to learn as much as you can. That don't mean studying all the time. It is important to schedule time for fun and to take break to keep your mind fresh and clear. Okay, next. Okay, secondly, homesickness is a common and normal challenge for college students, especially for those who are very far from home and in their first year of college. The way to improve the research about homesickness is ask friends and family call, message, and send care packages. Okay, this step should quickly assist in reducing feeling
of homesickness. Besides, if you live within 3 or 4 hours from home, then plan to visit home once every. Lastly, way to improve this research about depression. Depression. Every problem encountered is likely to increase the level of student stress. Some feel relief while playing game and others, even those even those who always play the game may feel depressed. Therefore, if stress and depression are a problem, seek professional support. Many colleges have free mentoring programs for students. Counselors are trained to listen and help students get back on track. In addition, for health conditions, students must eat healthy and balanced meal, get a good night rest as well, and if have any health symptom, please visit a campus clinic. Okay, that's all from us. Thank you.